Expect more. This is Channel 6 News at 6.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Doug Curran.
And I'm Leslie Draffin.
We begin tonight in Killeen, where the city continues to deal with a violent crime problem in the wake of yet another murder.
Some people now drawing comparisons to crime rates in some of the major cities. So Channel 6 News reporter Chris Rogers set out to see just how Killeen stacked up in tonight's Verify. Chris.
Well, Doug and Leslie, yesterday's killing marks just the latest incident in a string of violent crime plaguing Killeen so far this year. That's troubling for those who call the city home. Plenty of people now taking to social media to voice their concerns. This post here reads, 17 murders in Killeen so far this year. Can't wait until the wife retires and we move to Granbury. Another post that has been shared a number of times simply posts a graphic showing a side-by-side comparison of violent crime in Killeen with violent crime in Chicago. So we decided to verify if the two cities are seeing a comparable number of violent crimes. First, let's take a look at where we're getting our information. All of these numbers are coming directly from either the Killeen Police Department, FBI Uniform Crime Data, and the United States Census. We found the number of homicides investigated so far this year in Killeen is actually 15, not 17, meaning there's about 10.5 murders for every 100,000 people. Now, compare that to Chicago, which the latest numbers show averages 15.6 homicides per 100,000 people, which is quite a considerable difference. When it comes to violent crime, the story is the same. Chicago averages 908 violent crimes per 100,000 people, while Killeen comes in at about 621 violent crimes per 100,000 people. Again, a pretty notable difference. So we can conclude that the city of Killeen and the city of Chicago are not seeing crime numbers in the same ballpark. Now, it is important to note that both of those figures are far above the national average and point towards an alarming crime problem. We'll get more into that tonight at 10. Doug, Leslie?
All right, thanks, Chris.